Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Roland Barris. Here are your top headlines. Beginning teachers in Idaho will soon make more money. One of Governor Brad Little's signature pieces of legislation pretty much sailed through the State House. First-year teachers will now receive a minimum salary of $38,500, which will increase to $40,000 next year. During his first one-on-one interview as governor, Little talked with our Michelle Edmonds about why he is passionate about increasing teacher salaries.
You talked about on the campaign about making sure minimum teacher salaries are at $40,000. You had huge applause with that from both sides of the aisle, mind you. Is that enough? Is $40,000 enough?
Well, it's a very good signal, not only to the existing teachers, but just as important are the students that are getting ready to go to college and think, I love children, I'd like to be in it, but I just don't think the state of Idaho values my service enough. At, you know, when I first started, I think it was literally, it was 26 or 7,000. We're up to about 37,000. Starting teacher pay is basically a message about how important having good quality teachers in the classroom and retaining them, so we don't start them and they don't go somewhere else.
The legislation will increase first-year teacher salaries by over $4,000 over the next 2 years. The Valley View School District is preparing for a recount after last night's $65.3 million bond passed by just 3 votes. The Canyon County Clerk is actually officially preparing to do a recount as they expect to be requested. If the vote stands, the growing school district plans to build a 3rd middle school and renovate an old one with the money. It just goes to show how much each of our votes really do count, especially at the local level. University of Idaho officials are hoping the State Board of Education will approve a major loan for a new arena. U of I wants to loan itself $29 million to fund the Idaho Central Credit Union arena. According to the Moscow Pullman Daily News, university officials say they have found most of the funds needed for the 4,200-seat, $46 million project. More than half the money would come from pledges and donations, with additional funds coming from doubling student facility fees.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
And temperatures today, a little on the chilly side with that wind blowing on out there. And indeed, it will continue until the sun goes down. Then it will only slowly start to diminish. Still some lingering snow flurries in the higher elevations of southern Idaho, especially southeast Idaho and down towards Utah, northern Utah. All this wind is tracking towards the center of our storm system, and it is a major storm. In fact, the strongest storm, the deepest low pressure recorded. You take a look at a barometer, it's at 966 millibars. That's like a hurricane inland. That's what's been occurring. And so a big wrap of moisture coming in from the south, wrapping around this thing up to the north, and moisture coming down around to Denver. Denver shut down today from the wind, blizzard conditions. Blizzard reports in here, some visibilities as low as 10 to 20 feet in Grand Junction for a time during the day today. This storm system will track to the north and to the east. It will move out of the picture slowly, but it is a huge circulation showing up on our water vapor satellite picture here. And all these colors, all the purple is wind here down to the south. These are high wind warnings, and these are blizzard warnings up here in Bismarck down to Denver. Again, blizzard conditions will continue through the overnight with that storm system. That's keeping our breeze up a little. We may get a little bit of a breeze tomorrow afternoon as some of the wind still continues to feed into that storm, but much lighter tomorrow than today, and all that bright sunshine. It may be chilly and it will be cold in the morning, but you know what? The afternoon, not so bad because of the lack of the wind. That sunshine will be much more noticeable. And this extended forecast is a good one. Look at the weekend here. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 52 to 58. Now, there could be a couple of clouds drifting through from time to time. But with these temperatures warming the way they are, that will overcome everything. And once we get that sunshine, and it will happen at times on Sunday and probably all of Monday and Tuesday, shooting into the mid-60s, this will be incredible weather. You'll be pulling out the T-shirts in the afternoon for this type of weather with a low of 40 and a high of 66 on Wednesday. Pretty impressive conditions. You can go to my Facebook page to get more information on what's going on around the region as far as the snow in the Central Plains, the blizzard conditions, plus updates will come automatically there, and we'll have updates right here a little later this evening.